had to say was, why do you do that? The camera started recording. I wonder if that'll work again. I'll have to try that again sometime. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. So I am going to review a movie. I don't own it, and I wish I had a hard copy and I own it. Unfortunately, I don't. But it is the movie Dune. Dune. And it's not the new one that came out last year with Timothy Chalamet or whatever. This is the one with Virginia Madsen and Kyle McLaurin, I think is how you say it. Yeah, 1984 this film came out. Okay, so I have to touch base with you on this one because this was really cool. So I'm watching it. I knew nothing about it. I didn't watch any trailers or anything like that. I'm got IMDb here because I want to be able to get names right. Like I said, I don't own a hard copy so I can read the back of them. But there are some people in here. You have Linda Hunt, one of my favorite actresses from like the 80s and I guess the 90s too. She was amazing. She always played, in my mind, when I remember her, she always played this very knowledgeable older woman. She's just awesome, and she was really good in this movie. You had, I want to say, yeah, Patrick Stewart was in this. Patrick Stewart is a very, not Broadway, but a very regal kind of actor outside of Star Trek. So he was in it. You had Sting in it. You had Dean Stockwell in this movie. Now, Dean, I don't know how many of you remember, but there used to be a TV show called Quantum Leap. Dean played Al in Quantum Leap. And the sound of Al's voice, in my mind, he's typecast. He'll always be Al, but he played the Doctor in this. I mean, the cast was just insane. Who else right off the top here do I remember? You have Thomas Ebert. He played a guard. Now, this was way, way back in the day. God, there's so many people in here. The list just goes on. But, yeah, this film was... Wow. Cool. This film was very well done. So I did stream it, and I watched it in ultra definite, the ultra H, or what is it, ultra HD or whatever it's called, the 4K version of it, the super crisp, unlike this video, the super crisp, where you could see details, like serious. I have to say the set design was impeccable. You could actually see the wood grain that they painted on the set. And you could tell it was paint and plaster. It was really cool. But they made the ship look like it was like a sea vessel. I mean, it was just the way they designed the set. It was amazing. The costumes, the storyline was absolutely fantastic. It just kind of kept me intrigued and kept me going. I really want to watch the 2021 version now because now I'm really in. I'm sold. And as I was going through and talking with some friends that and people that I work with about watching this movie, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, man, that was a classic. That was an awesome film. And I'm like, yeah. And because I went into it not knowing a darn thing about it, it seemed like every 10 minutes I was like completely blown away that, oh my gosh, that guy's in this, or oh my gosh, I can't believe she's here. That's cool. I haven't seen this woman in this blah blah forever, or whatever. And the set design and the scripting, and just a great film. And if you ever get a chance to watch Dune, I keep bumping you. I am so sorry. I hope that doesn't leave a mark. if you get a chance to watch this, I highly recommend it. You will not be disappointed. This was a good film. And I don't know if it's just because it was science fiction or if it was the way they filmed it, because you really could see what was fake and what wasn't. Like, they had this thing that came down from the ceiling and it had all these like weapon things on it, but as it's coming down, you could see that it was actually only about this big, and the camera was shooting on this like this box set thing, this little model. You could tell that it wasn't real, and then when they showed him in with it, you could tell that you could see the size difference. And the reason you could tell as it's dropping down is it would slowly kind of move like it was attached to somebody's hand, and they're trying so carefully to slide it in. It was cool. There's just like the way the ships kind of go across space. I mean, it was cool. It was cool. And maybe that's why I liked it so much, is because you could see the filmography of it. You could see the way they put it together. You could see the artwork. You could see the thought process that went through their heads. I mean, you gotta remember, 1984, that's before CGI. Like, everything had to be done old school. So if you wanted to show a couple of people down here in the bottom walking around and this beautiful set, well, you would have to take a piece of glass and do a painting or an image on a piece of glass, and then this little teeny spot down here in the bottom where these people are, there would be on a soundstage or a set, and the camera would be like right up, you got the glass, and then you got this little spot where you can actually see them. I mean, you could see that kind of stuff. It was just cool. What I also liked is you couldn't see wires. They had this one where this syringe thing comes out. I really was trying to figure out how they're making this thing float, because I couldn't see wires. The only thing I could think of is maybe there was like a pole or something behind it, so you couldn't see it, wasn't in frame. I don't know. It was cool. It was really, really cool. I would love to watch the documentary, or a documentary on how they filmed this. It was that good. All right, I'm rambling. I'm going on and on and on about the same thing over and over again. I love each and every one of you. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, yada yada, whatever, ring the bell. You know how this stuff works. I'm putting up a video every single day. Each and every day I'm putting up a video. And if you want to get notified of when that's going up, or when I do a random live stream or just a random video, because I'm putting up a video every single day, and then every now and again you'll get two. And I do that because I enjoy doing that. I enjoy every now and again, surprise, here's something special. So there you go. That's kind of my thought. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. This is definitely a blast, and I'm really enjoying it. I do think I am now at that spot where the hoarding part of it is kind of going away. And I'm going to be doing more and more movie reviews and more live streams and that kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, I was just having this conversation. I'm thinking about doing live streams maybe like on a Sunday evening, like around 8 o'clock Pacific time every Sunday, or 9 o'clock p.m. every night Pacific time, because I'm in the Pacific time zone. But that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of where my mind is. If you would like to see me do another or more live streams, down in the comment section, let me know, and I will keep doing them if that's what you would like. And I'll have, for my live streams, I'll have a concept or an idea that I want to talk about, but then I'll also take some questions and that kind of stuff as it rolls through too. So, all right, enough rambling. I guess I'll just have to end this video right here. All right, guys, like always, bye for now.